Hey everybody, it's Jeff with Road Warrior Entrepreneurs. Sometimes I forget to mention where we're from, but hey, it's time for another In the Dock with Jeff. I'm Jeff. So I had this interesting conversation on the Facebooks the other day that I was thinking about today, and the guy wanted to know, it was in another trucker group, he said, hey, let's talk about what rates everybody's getting. I'm pulling for, I think he said, between $3 and $3.50 a mile, doing pretty good, whatever. I always kind of look at that with some skepticism, not because I don't think that the guy's getting $3.50 a mile. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. If he is, good for him, especially in the market that we've got right now. But what's more important than that top line, that rate per mile that you're getting to move that freight? Hey, what's the bottom line? That's what I want to know. How well are you doing on the bottom line? Out of that $3.50 a mile, how much are you actually putting in the bank? Now, everybody's expenses are a little different. You got guys out there that are leased to the mega carriers, so they've got like a lease payment that's got to come out every week. They've got fuel, they've got insurance. Some people have to pay for their own tags, some people don't. There's a lot that goes into figuring out what you're actually making. So although the top line is important, you want to get as good of a rate as you can. Man, I think that it's at least as important, maybe a little bit more, to pay attention to those expenses. Get that bottom line up by lowering those expenses. Maybe you find a different way to pay for fuel. There's all sorts of discount programs out there. Us at Road Warrior Entrepreneurs, we actually promote a fuel card through ES Success and Trucking that we really like, but it's not the only tool in my toolbox. Fuel's a huge expense. Insurance, we went out for the Swift guys about 1.5 to 2 years ago, and actually found a broker that built a less expensive but better coverage offering insurance program for Swift contractors. We had to go out and work on that. Ended up being a great deal for the Swift guys. It actually ended up with something that I can use even though I'm not at Swift now. Building that relationship with that insurance broker has been great for all of the people involved with us. It's your truck. Are you putting money aside for maintenance? How much is that? Because that's coming out of your bottom line. You can't count that as income. Charlie and I have this little game we play where we bounce our numbers against each other to see who comes out on top. We do use a rate per mile because trying to do straight revenue and bottom line isn't fair, because he's running a team and I'm not. So we do use how much profit per mile. And we have the Jeff number and we have the Charlie number, because Charlie believes that he gets to count that stuff going into his maintenance escrow account that he has set up as profits. And I say nay, and if it's not going in my personal bank account, it ain't profits. So there's a few steps to this, and we're gonna have some business planning and basic business skills classes in our community that's coming up. You can check that out. We got a link to that stuff in the bio and all that. But yeah, try to get the best rate you can, but look at the whole picture, guys. You could be making $5 a mile. That's great, but I don't care. What I care about is, what are you putting in the bank? On the tax side of things, a good tax guy will tell you it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And same thing goes with the overall business. So that's what I was thinking about today. Y'all keep the rubber side down. Give us a thumbs up if you find value in what we're doing. Follow us on the socials. Follow us here on YouTube so you get notified when we do our thing. We do have the weekly show that we do for about 2 hours every week on Tuesdays. Check that out. Get involved. We would love to see more people in there from different carriers so that we can start learning, what are you guys doing? Maybe we want to come there too. Let's get this community going, and we'll see you in the comments, and I'm out.